How do you choose a niche for affiliate marketing? So you need to pick a niche, but there are thousands of options. Every time you try to choose, you second guess yourself. So how do you pick? What makes a good niche? How do you know you're choosing the right one? There is fitness, finance, right? Parenting, travel, gaming, cooking, self-improvement, business, technology. The list goes on. Every niche seems viable, right? Every niche seems profitable. Every niche has successful people in it. But the more you research, right, the more overwhelmed you get. Some niches seem too competitive and some seem too small. Some seem profitable, but you don't know anything about them. You're paralyzed by choice at this point, right? You still haven't picked a niche after weeks of searching. You're still researching, right? Still comparing, still trying to find the perfect one. Maybe there is no perfect niche. Maybe every niche is wrong somehow, right? Maybe you need more information before you can decide. Because what if you pick the wrong niche, right? What if you commit to something that doesn't work? What if you waste months building in the wrong direction? So staying in research mode feels safer. At least you're not making the wrong choice, right? At least you're being thorough. But endless research is just procrastination. It's not preparation. It's not preparing. What if there's a simpler way to choose? And wanting to choose the right niche makes sense, right? You don't want to waste time. You don't want to build something that doesn't work, right? So researching every option feels smart, like you're being strategic, like you're setting yourself up for success. But here's what you're missing. Picking the perfect niche matters less than picking one and executing it, right? I struggled to choose a niche myself, right? That was one of the hardest decisions to make. There are so many, but there are three main ones, right? That are evergreen and profitable: health, wealth, and relationships, right? From those, there are countless sub niches, right? That you can find within them. So how do you choose a niche for affiliate marketing? What's the framework? Pay attention to this. Number one, start with the big three: health, wealth, or relationships. These are evergreen. People will always want better health, right? More money, better relationships, right? Those needs never go away. Trends come and go, but these three stay forever, indefinitely. So for health includes weight loss, fitness, nutrition, mental health, sleep, chronic pain management. Wealth includes budgeting, investing, side hustles, debt payoff, right? Passive income, retirement planning. Relationships include dating, marriage, parenting, divorce, blended families, communication skills. Pick one from those three main categories, right? And then narrow down from there. Number two, go specific within those categories and pick a sub niche. Don't just pick health. That's too broad. Instead, you pick something like weight loss for moms, or fitness for busy professionals under 40 or over 40. Or don't just pick wealth, right? Pick something like budgeting for young families or side hustle for teachers, right? And for relationships, you could pick something like parenting tips for single moms or marriage communication for new parents, right? The more specific you get, the easier it is to create content, right? The clearer your audience becomes. Broad niches sound profitable. Specific niches are easier to execute. Number three, pick one you can talk about for 30 days without getting bored. Your niche doesn't need to be your passion, right? But it needs to hold your interest long enough to build momentum. So ask yourself, can I create content about this problem every day for a month without running out of ideas? If yes, that is your niche. If no, then pick a different one. You're not married to your niche, right? You can pivot later, but you need to commit long enough to see results, right? Most people never pick because they're waiting for certainty. Certainty comes from execution, not research. And if you've been stuck trying to choose the perfect niche, if you're overwhelmed by too many options, if you're scared of picking wrong, I need you to hear this. There is no perfect niche, right? There's only the niche you execute on and the one you don't. So pick one from health, wealth, or relationships. Get specific and start creating content. You can always adjust later, right? But you can't adjust what you never start. So pick one, execute it, adjust later if needed. So how do you choose a niche for affiliate marketing today? Start with the big three, right? Health, wealth, relationships. Then get specific from there, right? Pick a sub niche within one of those categories. I created a free cheat sheet, 100 simple niches you can start today. These are sub niches organized by category. Each niche includes the core problem, the specific audience, and the affiliate solution you can promote. You don't have to guess. You don't have to research for weeks. Just browse the list, pick one that fits, and start today. The link is in the description. Go grab it, pick your niche, and stop researching and start executing. And drop a fire emoji if you're picking your niche today and starting. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm out.